Okay, so welcome to FM. Welcome to FM Tuition Academy. So make sure you hit the subscribe button down if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then if you are a grade 5, grade 6, or grade 7, or you're a parent that has come across this video, you can WhatsApp us so to be able to train your child with our online tuitions. So the WhatsApp line that you're going to use is 0979 22 20 76. So you can WhatsApp us on that number. Okay, you can actually WhatsApp us on that number. Okay, let's go to the lesson. Okay, yeah, so we'll be looking at addition of bases. Okay, this is for grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, sometimes even grade 8 and 9. For the grade 8 and 9, you need to have this basic, because they sometimes can ask you in the exam, so you need to know how to do this. But most especially for the grade 5, 6, 7, but sometimes also the grade 9s do it. Okay, now how do you add bases? So for example, you always use remainders. So for example, if I say 2, 3, let's say they say form 5, and they say it is in base 5. Okay, even the one on top is in base 5. Okay, so we are adding these. This is example 1. Now there are certain things you're supposed to know. All the time when you're adding bases, always put the remainder. The remainder, that's the one that is the answer. So since the question is in base 5, meaning you are not supposed to have anything starting from 5 and above. If you add the two numbers, they give you an answer that is 5 and above, then you divide. Okay, I'll show you what I'm trying to say, what I mean. For example, 3 plus 5. You see here, there is this 3 here plus this 5. 3 plus 5, it is 8. Okay, so since 8 starts from 5 and above, what do? You always write the remainder. So since it's 5 and above, because it's in base 5, you ask yourself, how many times does 5 go into this 8? It goes how many times? It goes 5 into 8, it goes 1 time. Remainder 3. So you put 3 there. You always put the remainder. Okay, I've divided this base 5 into this 8. So 5 into 8, I'm dividing 8 divided by 5. Okay, I'm dividing 8 divided by 5. Maybe to make you understand, I'm dividing like this. I'm dividing 8 into 5. It goes 1. 1 minus 1 times 5, it's 5. When 8 minus 5, it's 3. So 3 is a remainder. This 3 here down is a remainder. Remainder, R. 3 is a remainder. So I'm saying I put 3 here in the answers. You only put the remainder. Okay? Yeah. So the same thing we have We are done. We go again. We add 4, 2 here plus 4. It is 6. Plus this one down here. There's 1 here. That makes 7. So you do the same thing for 7. So it is 7. How many times does 5 go into 7? It goes 1 time. You see? I put 1 there. Remainder. I only put remainders there. Remainder 1. Oh, sorry, remainder 2. 5 into 7, it goes 1, remainder 2. Maybe you are confused. What I'm saying is 5 into 7. You are dividing 5 into 7. It goes 1. 1 times 5, 5. Then you subtract. Same here. You subtract. You find that our remainder here will be 2. 2 is a remainder. So the remainder is one I put as the answer here. The remainder is 2. That's the one that I put here. I always put in the answers, I put a remainder. But there is this one here. It goes in times 1. This one, that's the one that I'll put here. I'll just bring it on top since there is no number this side. That's how you add bases. Same thing, they can give you 1, 2, 3. They can say 1. They can say 5. Okay. And then here they can say 4. Okay. Actually, there it can even be 2. And then 0. I can put 1, 3, for example. I'm adding these. Say all these are in base. They're in base 5, for example. Even this one is in base 5. Okay. So I'm adding 1 plus this one. So I'm adding these numbers. 1 plus 3, 4. I don't need to divide because 4 is 5 and less. I only divide when the number is 5 and above. Any number that is below 5, I just write it because it's in base 5. Any number that is below the given base, if it was base 8 here, it means any number like 7, 6, you see those ones that are below 8. If it's base 9, meaning any number starting from base 8, base 6, all those numbers can be written. Okay. So the next thing is 2. 3 here plus 2 is 5. 5 is the same as a base that is given. So we divide 5 into base. So this here plus here it's 5. So we are dividing 5 into 5. This 5 into this. How many times does 5 go into 5? It goes 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Remainder 0. So the remainder is 0. So it means here the remainder it is 0. I always put the remainder. R means remainder. Okay, don't get confused. R. So remainder 0. So this one, the one that is on top here, I'll bring it down here. Then I add 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 is less than 5. So I just write it the way it is. Okay. I go on the last one. 1 plus 5, it is 6. Okay. 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay. So I divide. So I'm going to wrap this. Okay. Now I'm dividing 5 into 6. Guys, base 5 into 6. So 5. How many times does it go into 6? 5 into 6 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. My remainder is 1. So the remainder is 1. So the remainder here is 1. And then this one that is on top here, this one, you bring it where? You bring it down here. Then since there is no number this side, you bring it on top. That's how you do it, guys. It's very interesting. You see how we're able to solve this. Very, very interesting, guys. So basically, that's how you solve these. Sometimes they can give you 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 is in base 2, and then they can give you 1, 0, 1. They can give you 1, 1. Base 2. Okay, and then you are adding these. Okay, so you ask yourself, what do I do? Okay, we start. Let's start, guys. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. I said the highest number should not be the same as the same base. When you added this, we got 2, and also it's in base 2. So meaning we divide. So 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 1. This 1 times that 2, it is 2. You subtract. Remember this long division. 2 minus 2 is 0. So my remainder is 0. So I'll put a remainder here, 0. And then this 1 here, it comes this side on the next line here. Again, I do 1 plus 1 is 2. Again, I will divide 2 into 2. So meaning the calculation will be the same one. This one, I'll use the same calculation, this one, because I'm still finding 2. So it means even here, it will be 0 here when I add. Remainder 1 again. Guys, since it's 2. Remainder 1. Again, when I add this 1 plus this 1 here, I'll get 2. Again, when I divide, it will be 2 into 2, meaning this same calculation, still I'll use it, because it's the same one. Unless if it was a different number, maybe 3 or so, I would have wrapped that. So, again, I'll find the remainder is 0 again. Remainder, 0, and then 1 also come here. This 1 plus this 1, again, I'll get 2. So it means, again, 2 into 2 is the same calculation. So again, here I'll get 0. Remainder 1. And then, this one is a little bit different. 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus this other one down here, it makes 3. So it means I have to divide by 3. So I'll remove this side, put a new calculation. So I'll say 2. I'll say 2 into 3. It goes 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract that, that is 1. So my remainder is 1. So my remainder is 1 there. Again, this one on top will come this side at the end. So since there is no number, I'll just shift it on top. So that will be my answer. And then base 2. Base 2. Even this is base 5. I forgot to put 5 there. Base 5. Okay. Yeah. Same here again. We forgot to put base 5. Guys, we are adding these. Okay. So guys, roughly, that's how you solve this type of questions. So you need to practice, guys. So now I'm giving you an exercise on addition of bases, and then the next part I'll teach you subtraction of bases. This is very interesting because it usually comes in the exam. So let's see question 1. Let's see what can I bring for you guys. So 4, 3, 7, 75. I can say base 8, and then I say add these. Okay, that would be my question 1. My question 2 would be, what can I give you as a question 2? I can give you can say 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5 here, and then I'll say base 2, and then I say add. And then question 3, I can say 5, 3, 2, and then I can say 1, 4, 3. I can say base 4. This one is also in base 4. You are adding this. Yeah, I want to give you like 4 questions. Okay, the last one. Question 4. How is the question gonna be? I love you guys. This is good. So, question 4, we can bring 6, 3, 5, base 7, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 7, base 7. I'm supposed to add the rows. Okay, so guys, this is the end. Okay, and if it's your first time watching this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and share. Okay, you share. And then please contact us on, for those ones who want to do online tuitions that we help you. WhatsApp us on 0979 22 20 76. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Do the exercise.